What's good in the hood, YouTube? This is Crazy Samurai 71 here, bringing you another video. So, I was looking around my room, thinking about things, trying to think of a video to do for you guys, and then it came to me. What's one thing that I have in my room that I have a lot of? Now, you may be thinking a lot of figures and a lot of stuff like that. Yes, but that's not what I was thinking of. What I was thinking of is that over time I've collected a lot of books. Now you may think to yourself, what does that mean? Well, for me, that implies I've collected a lot of different things, whether it's major series, whether it's whether it's individual books, whether it's mangas even. I've collected a lot. I'm very much so big on reading overall. I haven't done a lot of it recently, but I've definitely been a collector of it. For example, in regard to mangas, though I never got the chance to complete it, and I might do that when they eventually bring it back. You may be surprised for some of you, but I used to be a big fan of Naruto, and I actually have like 66 of the Naruto manga, so I'm gonna go quickly grab, like, I'm not gonna grab them all, but I'm gonna grab like one or two of them. So like, here's like the 60, like here's like the first first Naruto manga, and it should probably be this way now that I think about it on the camera. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I mean, look, there's the first one, there's the 66 one, right? So I mean, I have plenty more. I'm not going to necessarily show everything off to you guys for Naruto, because I have 66 of the entire 70 mangas that they've done, but they are going to do more mangas. They've said that in the past they were going to continue on. It was going to be like in the future series or something like that. Probably focusing more on Naruto's son or something like that. If ooh, I just said that. or Naruto in the future. Sorry. I just said that. Why did you say that? Spoilers. But yeah, no, but seriously, it's been a while now. I mean, I hope you guys would know that by now, if you're Naruto fans. But I've also collected Bleach a little bit, One Piece a little bit, a few other series. I've also collected some regular book series. I've read the entire series of Unfortunate Events book series, which is like 13 books. That's something if you're like younger, you might have read it at one point. Interesting stories, definitely different, but I was a big fan of those for a while. There was also the Alex Rider series, which is a great series of books. I'm trying to look what other books I've read the entire series of. I've read the Bones series, if you've read the graphic novels for Bones. I've read the Lord of the Rings series. I mean, I'm a big reader. I have like a huge shelf of books, and I've read several classic books. And if you're curious, like, I just thought, you know what, books. Let's talk about books. Why not? I've read pretty much most of the Aragon series and all those books. I mean, I've definitely been a reader in the past. Haven't done as much as that recently in regard to like actually holding on to like a book, more like using a Kindle nowadays. But I definitely have my fair share of a collection of books, and yeah. So I just thought it would be something a little different to talk about. Personally, I definitely have my background in reading books of all sorts. I also have a huge magazine collection of gaming magazines typically, and I even have like some old like Nickelodeon magazines and Disney magazines when I was a little kid, because those things were popular, and I don't know if they do them as much anymore, but I still remember those being around for a while, and they did pretty well. They definitely did pretty well. Disney, I think, kind of stopped theirs, but like Nickelodeon definitely kept theirs going for a pretty long time. I don't know if it's still around. I remember it being advertised like crazy for Nickelodeon. Disney really didn't advertise theirs as much, but it definitely existed for a shorter amount of time. But yeah, no. Overall, I've definitely done a lot in regard to reading, and I just thought it's something to talk about, guys. Right now, I'm kind of just making things up as I go along at this moment with like a couple of videos here and there. Most of my videos are ones that I'm actually legitimately thinking of. It's just that this is one of the ones I'm kind of just like, it's something to talk about. It's a different topic, something that I usually would never think of talking about, and it's just a random video. And I'll probably put in the title of this video. It'll probably be referred to as random discussion or something like that. Like so, and these might happen in the future. Like I might have a random discussion about something, and in this case, it's books. For all we know, it could be about pencils or something stupid. Like who knows? Like I'm just looking at a pencil right now. Like maybe I'll have a discussion about pencils, and I won't. But you get my point. Books. I mean, books are interesting, but but normally I would never have a discussion about books. Magazines for gaming, I'm a big fan of them. I'm a big gaming fan. I definitely get magazines all the time. So that's something related to like gaming. If you're interested in that, I used to read the Shonen Jumps books. Now they're all online, so they're not as good because like now, and not as many people really read the Shonen Jump magazine online anymore, because those used to be fun to like read, and they used to always come with stuff, and they were always cool, and they used to give you like information for future episodes of shows. I mean, that was cool. Now it's not bad, but it's not as exciting. Like back then, like there'd be major announcements. Now it's not as much of a thing. So anyway, guys, goodbye. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. So anyway, guys, goodbye.